Hello and welcome to another episode of Burger Town Garage. I haven't uploaded a video in a bit, and there's a couple of different reasons for that. But mostly is because I didn't have anything to record for the most part. At least I didn't think I did. I just did a bunch of work on a bunch of different cars and didn't record any of it because I'm a great YouTuber. Obviously, as you can tell by my camera work here. But I bought something different, something that I don't think I've posted yet. I'll have to check and make sure, but I think the last thing I posted was me doing some data logging on the Subaru, which is still here. I haven't sold it yet. As you can tell, it's dark. The only time I can actually comfortably come outside and work on stuff is like after 9 o'clock at night, so... Oh, look, the moon. So pretty. Anyways, so I got something new. What is it? It is a 1994 Ford Escort GT. And you might think to yourself, that's really stupid. Why would you buy that? Are you an idiot? And the answer is, anyway, so here it is. My 94 Ford GT. And what makes this special is this engine right here. This engine is not necessarily a Ford engine. I know it says Ford right there, but this is actually the same engine out of a Mazda Miata MX-5. I think like the NB models. So it's a twin overhead cam. It's got a little distributor here. It's got it is an automatic transmission, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I've heard that the manual transmissions on these are made of glass. It does have this really unique grille on it, which only came on the GTs. But as you can tell, you know, it's been falling apart. But it is this really pretty, like, teal green color, which I really like. Got a little bit of paint fadage on the top. It does have a nice little, I'm not sure if that's a radio antenna, like CB antenna, or if that's like a cell booster, because I know that was a big thing a long time ago. But I mean, if you hop in here with me, let's see if make sure the battery hasn't died. But no, see. I didn't hook up the fuel pump, so we probably just leaked a bunch of fuel out, and we did. That's fine. Anyways, it doesn't hook up, or it doesn't run right now, but it does run. I promise. I have recorded a bunch of other videos about this, but I don't feel like going through all of that jumbled mess of crap and editing and doing all that stuff. But so you get this one, and I'm gonna try to do this all in one take. So here we go. But so it does run, it does drive. It had some fuel line issues and it had some brake line issues. So I bought some stuff for it. Before I get to that, this is where the brake lines were cut back here, and because it's I believe it's an ABS system. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, make sure, but all of the fluid has come out of the brake line, so it doesn't have any brakes. It does have a little bit of side skirt rust because it had these side skirts on here. The side skirts are actually fine, and those are the rear seats, which will not be going back in because there is rust where the seat's mounted on this side. I could fix that. I don't know. I might. Haven't really decided. But on this side, I don't know if it's going to be light enough, but as you can tell down here, oh, I can turn the flashlight on. As you can tell down here, the rust is a tad more advanced. And the rust is only on the sides of the car. It's only on, you know, various parts of the interior, like right there. There's no other rust anywhere other than right here in the trunk, but I don't care about that. I've got license plates, I can fix that. Or I can just do this and then pretend it's fixed. But it is a hatchback, technically a 5-door. It does have a nice spoiler. It was sold from Jeff O'Neill in Hutchinson, Kansas, which is cool. It's been a Kansas car probably its whole life. It's also lived on a dirt road all its life, which is probably why it's in the shape that it's in. It does need CV axles. The boots are torn. It does need rubber brake lines. Pretty much all around. But as far as the engine goes, it doesn't need anything. It runs super smooth. It runs great. Not a single issue with the engine at all, which is kind of surprising. It does only have 143,000 miles on it as well. So it's not even what I would consider high mileage. It's only barely over what the Subaru has, which is kind of surprising if you think about it. So anyways, I told you that I got a bunch of stuff to fix this thing, so here we are here. This is going to be some stainless, or some nickel-plated brake line. Got some fuel line to replace the stuff that broke. I got a bunch of brake fluid, some .4 because, you know, race car. I got a new brake line flare tool. I got a blower motor resistor because the blower motor only works on 2 speeds. I got some brake fittings and some splices. And I got a crap ton of hose clamps because I was running out. There's a couple more things I need for this that I'm probably going to have to get through Rock Auto, but I need to slow down. I just spent a bunch of money on this stuff, and you know, I did only buy this car for $500, so driving car for $500, not a terrible deal. Just doesn't stop, but you don't need to stop if you're racing. So that's going to pretty much do it for this one. What I've done to the car already, and I'm sorry that I didn't get better footage of it. I may try to throw it in here, but it's not looking great for that. But I did get the engine running because the fuel wasn't making it all the way up to the engine. It wasn't making it through the fuel filter because the lines were kinked in the back. I didn't realize that, so I cut it and tried to reroute it. Didn't realize at the time that I had cut a perfectly good fuel line, so I rerouted it, clamped some hoses onto it, got it running, but it was leaking, so I just said fuck it, I'll replace the whole run, and so here we are. And that's pretty much all I've done, other than take the rear driver's side wheel off. This car does have 4-wheel disc brakes, which is nice. But anyways, so that's going to do it for this one. Expect to see more of this bad girl here in a little bit. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.